Oh, nuts. Welcome back to the Nut House. I hope you've had a wonderful week since the last stream. I know that we did not have a stream here on Saturday like originally planned, and I'm very sorry for having to cancel that one. I was looking forward to more Shantae, but I really wasn't doing good. I had a terrible migraine that day, and it really didn't start going away until the day was almost done. But that's not a concern now, thankfully. Yes, migraines are quite rude. Indeed, they are. Very much so. I'm gonna need to get a better... If there's some way to get the camera a little closer or something that allows the tracking to be better, I'm gonna need to figure that one out. I keep seeing my mouth barely moves, and sometimes when I'm talking, it's not even moving at all. So we'll see what I can figure out on this. I can't say it's gonna be a quick thing that I get to, but it's something I'm gonna look into. So, how was your week since last Tuesday? Hopefully it was pretty good or really good, at least for the most part. As long as it was mostly good, then that's a good week for them, really. There was a week. Yes, Ayumi. Yes, there was. Time did pass. A full week's worth. And I spent a lot of that time sick. Ugh. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm sorry that your week was like that. Let's see. Important information. I would say the most important thing is that this coming Sunday, there will be a watch party in the Nut House Discord server. We'll be watching Young Frankenstein, which is a Mel Brooks movie. It's directed by Mel Brooks. It was co-written by Mel Brooks and Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder is the star of it as Frederick Frankenstein, the grandson or great-grandson of the famous Victor Frankenstein. This is a comedy horror, though it leans very much heavily on the comedy aspect, not so much on the horror. It's just the atmosphere overall is kind of there. But it is a very funny classic movie, in my opinion, and we'll be watching that at 6 p.m. Central on Sunday in the Nut House Discord server. So if anyone is interested in that, if you haven't joined the server, you might be inclined to do so you can sit in and watch it. Other than that, I really don't believe there's all that much important at this time. Other than what we're doing today. which is, well, we're going to be continuing Lunar Remastered. And last time we ended right after Nash said, check this out, and blew the crap out of the airship we were going to use to get to the frontier. And then vanished with Royce. Way to go, Nash hole. The betrayal is very real. And it turned out that the...
Check this out!
Yeah, check this out! I'm a traitorous little asshole! And it turns out Nash has been feeding information on the party's progress, what they've done, and all of that, where they were, like, all that shit, to Royce and Galleon. Way to go, rat. You know what, I'm not gonna call, no, rat is an insult. Calling Nash a rat is an insult to actual rats. Anyways, so the next step is to continue with the game and go to the frontier to take the fight to the Vile Tribe. Hopefully, while we're out there, we'll put a stop to Galleon. And yeah, I don't think we're going to delay much on doing that. We're going to get right to it. I'll bring up the whole thing. Oh, I need to move my OBS over to this other screen, since the launcher and game take up my main screen. Here we go. So, of course, the launcher takes a little bit. Get that all done. Bring up Lunar Remastered. There we go. I should be able to switch over to the gaming. And it should pop up in just a moment there in the capture. There it is. There it is. Let's see. Maybe I should make a little message here to pin for the watch party. Yeah, I'll do that while this plays through. Yes, we listened to it last time, but we'll give it this extra go so I can get this message up.
Of our souls intertwine when we do. Instantly we see it, the time to grow and be it when everything is
go. Took me a little longer than the intro to get that up. Let's go ahead and give that a manually pin. Keep it up until manually unpinned or end of stream. There we go. That'll do. Okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and find the right button to press to get back to this. Oh, goodness. Alright, continue. We were saved outside of, I believe, Might's Tower, where we were needing to be to continue forward from, because the airship will be repaired here. We had to go and get some parts. Beforehand, I'm going to make a quick check on starlights and such. We're good there. Some extra angels tears. Decent amount of healing nuts. Yeah, we should be fairly good here. So what I will do is probably... Oh shoot, that's right. Ramus had said to stop. Said he wanted to see when Alex was a Dragon Master. So we'll make a quick trip to Maribia and see if there's any dialogue on that, and then we'll return to Might's Tower and continue the game. This shouldn't take more than a couple minutes at most. You did it! You really did it, buddy! You made your dream come true! Alex, I want you to have this. Got Rememberizer. Now you can show Luna all the memories you have of your great adventures. Okay, it's a good thing we did that, because otherwise, I believe the Rememberizer costs like 50,000 silver. So, yeah. A free one? Great. And the Rememberizer is important for one of the achievements on this game, for seeing all of the scenes. You have to have all of them available on the Rememberizer. Alright, so Might... Oh, we can go right to the tower. Cool. Oh, we go right up into the top of it. Oh, that's even better. Alright, Mike. Yay, balloon engine. This is Shira's engine. Hate to admit it, it's good. Not as good as mine, I assure you. Ah, you could have been a great inventor with more training. Never mind that now. Upstairs and install this into the airship once I make it perfect, which won't take long. You and your friends can wait here, and I'll remind you all not to touch anything. Nyah. Dude always making that nyah sound. Is he part cat? This is great, Alex. We're finally gonna make it to the frontier. What's this? You haven't taken off yet. Nope, we have not, Lake. Because Nash destroyed the engine of the airship. He's been working for Galleon all along. That's terrible. So what about the airship itself? It's fine. Might is upstairs installing the engine from our first balloon. Well then, there's nothing left for us to do but wait. Woo, more waiting and talking to people. We did a bunch of this last time. Alex, you have to understand that Nash was thinking with his heart. In his mind, he didn't believe he was betraying us. He was protecting us from harm. You know how she feels, what Nash did was so wrong. I agree with Null on that one. I'm gonna claw Nash's eyes out the next time I see him. It's not just what he's done to us, it's what he's done to Mia. And she's angry, just as more like a cat than I am. Nash is an idiot. How can he not understand the grief he's causing Mia? He should have thought about the consequences of his actions. Since when did Kyle become an expert on relationships? I don't know, Null. The frontier is a cursed land. I don't know what's out there, Alex. No one does. Are you certain you are ready to adventure there? Of course. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Alex. In fact, there are times when I wish I was as brave as you. It looks like Might has an announcement to make. The airship is complete. Come upstairs and have a look at aerodynamic perfection. Well, we didn't have to do a whole lot of talking, thankfully. Alright, so here we go. We just go up. Here it is. Might has really outdone himself. There's no question this airship will safely take you to the frontier. Are you all ready? Given time, I could design and build a far superior airship. That's what I'll have to do. Cool. I can hardly wait to see the look on Kelly's face after I stick my boot up his pooter. Wow, Kyle. That's a phrase. That is a statement. To admit it, Kyle's confidence is infectious, isn't it? Sure. I don't understand why they're so excited about what we're going to do, Alex. There's nothing cheerful to me about the thought of taking someone's life. Unless it's Nash's. Yeah, no. You tell her. Don't worry, Luna. We're finally coming. Alex, do your best. I will. Here we go. All aboard! Next stop, the frontier. We go. Into the air. Right? Okay, there it goes. Starting to worry a moment there. It's taking a bit. Yeah, we're gonna go, right? Quite an amazing resemblance. What's that, Mike? The one between that Alex kid and you at that age. Really? I think I was a bit more stylish than that. Stylish? Fact. If you knew what style was, you'd take off that beret. You'd burn the damn rag. I'm sorry, Alex. Sorry you must undo what I've done. Good luck, and Godspeed for you. Undo what you've done, huh? Dropping hints at who Lake really is. Imagine. What a horrible place. No trees. This is the frontier, untouched by Anagatas. So where's the Vile Tribe? Where's the Magic Emperor? The sooner we wipe them out, the sooner we can leave this nasty place. And there's nothing growing here. What's that?
Alex, look at the size of that fortress. Is Luna really in there?
She is. I can feel it.
Okay then. There it is, Jess. Are you ready? Not to steal one of your lines, Kyle, but I was born ready. Hang on, everyone. Oh, nope. What was that? We just bounced off thin air. Come on, Jess. We have to get through. Try it again. Some kind of force field around it. We'll try again, but there's no guarantee we're getting through. And nope. Denied. It's not working. Please stop before we crash. Again. You could ram into that magical barrier 1,000 times over with no effect, Jessica. So, would anyone like to suggest what we should try next? Look, there's a town over there. Let's land and see if we can find another way in. So, airship has landed. And this is the town. It's the town known as Talon. You must be new miners, right? Say, has anyone told you how much you look like humans? You do? I don't make ugly bugs, I just call them. Rude. Okay, so this place can get very confusing with getting around. Alright. Important to note this place here. You new miners, I'm not allowed to let you rest here. I'm gonna at least do this for you. And healing. That is helpful right there. You know it won't last long. I hope it's enough to help you survive the rest of the day. Yeah, that's gonna come in handy if, you know, I'm getting beat down pretty bad. So, let's see. What do we have all around here? Yeah, at least they're nice enough to heal me. Exactly. We'll eventually find where we need to go here. Maybe. I hope. Okay, that's empty dead-end room. Okay. Now there was another door right here. Green present there. Look at these all these empty bottles. Whoever chugged this booze was hiding from the guards. The miners are turning to the bottle to forget their problems. Hey, that's not a bad idea. You don't have any problems, Kyle. You just want an excuse to get liquored up. Jess, I swear, you and me, we speak each other's unspoken thoughts. That really didn't seem like a compliment or anything that you should be proud of, Kyle. Whatever. You know, I tried there, and that's a wrong way. This way? Hello, and welcome to the Cloven Hoof Bar and Grill, home of the one and only Vileburger, TM. Patrons who commit any of the following acts will immediately be removed from the premises. Drunken brawling, profane yelling, loud singing, or naked dancing. I wonder which of these acts Kyle has committed. I don't believe this. I haven't done any of them. Any that you remember? Yeah, he's probably done a little bit of all of them at some point when he's been drunk off his ass. Alright, so this looks like the mine here. And with the music, I would say we're probably where some enemies are going to be found. So, we're going to want to find our way around here. And if you notice, there are doors and pathways all over this place. So, we get to have fun finding our way through here. Okay, so this came into another room of some sort here. Where would this one go? Okay. Wait, isn't that where I came from? Yeah, that's the entrance I used. Alright, where's this one go? Alright, here, there's some enemy. There's an enemy here. Cool. Rock Biter. Yeah, let's just see what I can do with these normally here. Of course, it's fun that I get to do this with only 4 party members. Isn't that fantastic? It's great, right? You know, honestly, I'm not too upset about not having Nash. Especially after what Nash did. So let's see what kind of enemies these are. Stalkers. Cool. Lovely. Fantastic. Alright then.
Cold device.
Alright damage there, I suppose. Oh, they can knock someone out. Cool. Lovely. Thank you. Didn't need Kyle anyways. Sleep that one. Yeah, let him sleep. We'll be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. See? Everything's fine. Just like I said. Okay. This looks like the first room. Yep. Yep, it is. This is, that was a big circle. Do not like the implications of stalkers putting your characters... Yeah, that doesn't... yeah. That sounds really bad. It really does not sound like a good thing. I agree. Yeah. There's only 3 of these. 3 of them here. Should be able to just beat my way through them, no problem. Yeah, that worked out just fine. Silver Light. I love these. These are great. Alright. Sergeant. Let's just see how bad these are. They take about as much of a beating as the stalkers. He did hit pretty hard. Yeah, they do a decent bit of damage. And we get a level up for Alex. Nice. Heal Litany in there. Jessica. Look up here. Whoop. Okay, we got 4 of them this time. It's still not too terrible. Oh! Oh, okay. That's actually bad. When they hit, they can cause confuse. Fan-fucking-tastic. Somehow that did not go as badly as it could have. I'm impressed. I have to admit that. Okay. I want to make sure I don't miss anything here. Okay, well that's not get me anywhere. We'll go through here. It's like a whole other area. Oh, there's a chest. Good. Don't want to miss that.
Can't touch me. Can't touch me. Can't touch me.
Beat them down. Ooh, protection ring. What did those two again? Protection ring. Increases defense. Okay. Equipment. Shoot. Jessica's got a protection ring here. Barrier ring. That was to increase wisdom. That raises magic resistance. As well as adding 20 to defense, which is really freaking nice there. Yeah, that's still better than a protection ring. Yep, that looks good to me. Seems like all the enemies here can cause from annoying statuses. Possibly. It could possibly be all of them, yeah. Alright. Is it this one I can't? Nope. Wait, what the hell is that?
Please save the game.
I just got started, Mary! I just got started! Hello, Mary. Can we get a shout out for Mary?
Lady Luck be kind.
Mary just managed to beat Lunar 2 today. Speaking of beating a Lunar game, I do wonder what we should do once we finish Lunar. If we should move right on to Lunar 2, or if y'all would prefer to put something in between Lunar and Lunar 2. Wouldn't even have to be something long, just like a small, you know, this or that. For like a couple of weeks or 1 week, something like that. I'm good with doing either, honestly. I just want to know what the community would prefer. And there's a chest right there. You don't have any preference either way? Fair, fair. Mia leveled up. Ooh. Needs a spell, and I was pressing too quick to see what it was. I'll check. Yeah, Lunar 2 is a good game. Kyle, Jessica. Miracle Litany. Okay, let me take a look. The new spells. Okay. Varia. All enemy fire attack. That's nice. And Miracle Litany. That's a resurrection spell. We take those here. We absolutely accept those here. Absolutely. 100% we will take them. So, let's see. I think this way? Yeah, looks like the right way. Okay, I'm digging. I'm digging. You don't have to jab me in the butt with your sword again, really. Hey, you're not a guard. Sorry about that little outburst. These days, I just kind of expect a steel spanking when someone sneaks up behind me. Steel spanking, oh dear. We dig for Galleon. We dig for the Vile Tribe. We dig for the Blue Star. Heave ho. Heave ho. Yeah, good. Great, keep digging. We dig and dig until we choke on the dust and dirt. But it never stops. The digging never stops. I envy the ones who died. I envy them because they don't have to dig. Wow. Okay. We've been busting our humps for weeks, and the grindery still isn't finished. I'm beginning to wonder if it will ever be finished. Huh. Fantastic. Oh! Quaking. Help! Ah, please help me! Oh. Someone's in trouble. That cry came from the room we just walked through. And so did that awful sound. One of the mine tunnels must have collapsed. Hurry! We must go back and try to help. We can't go back there, Jess. Are you forgetting that we're sneaking around this place? If the guards see a bunch of humans running around, this gig is up. So what do you suggest we do? Leave the poor slave miners back there to die? Real compassionate, Mr. Nice Guy. Comments like that make me ashamed to know you. Look, Jess, I want to help too. But the reality is that if we're caught, we're just as dead as they are. I'm tired of arguing. Alex, you make the call. Do we help the miners or keep going? Obviously, we're gonna go help. It wouldn't be like Alex to not go help. We must try to help them, even if what they're doing is wrong. Because if we don't, we're just the same as the Magic Emperor. None of you have a lick of common sense. But hey, you're that birds of a feather flock together. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. None of us have a lick of common sense, and neither do you, Kyle. So that's why you're around. Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna help you. If I don't keep working, I'm dead too. Then just stay out of our way, you gutless wonder. Move them big rocks. Seems your internet decided to have a hiccup. Rude. Oh. It may have been your internet, or it may have been an issue on my end for a moment. Because it looks like I suddenly have 3% drop frame rate. Cool. Let's hope it doesn't do more than that. He's alive. You did it. Hiccup for you too, huh? So yeah, it was either an internet overall, Twitch, or my OBS. Oh, I'm so happy. Yay, we helped him. And the guards. The hell is going on here? You all know you're not supposed to stop working for any reason. Leave this fool to die and get back to work before we decide to execute the lot of you. Your latency spikes, so it could have been both. You know, that's valid. And don't think for a second that we won't crush your worthless heads if you disobey. Remember that you were brought here because you were too weak to fight in Zenobia's hordes. If you don't serve her by working in the mines, you're not fit to live anyway. Wait, who are you? You're humans, all of you! You are correct, sir. But can you guess which one of you I'm going to kill first? Probably not. You know, I feel like the confusion is the worst status out of confusion and sleep, so I'm gonna go beat that one first. There we go. I love that I'm having no problem getting through this place without using special attacks. Using spells or anything. Did I ever mention how much I enjoy winning? Yeah. We've heard it before. Let's get out of here before we attract any more attention. Oh look, it's Phaecia. Interesting. They saved that miner's life, even knowing the danger they faced in doing so. With such selfless bravery in their hearts, they might yet defeat the Magic Emperor. I always feel great after doing my good deed for the day. What are you talking about? You're the one who wanted to run away, you dumb bastard! Then again, you did help when we needed it. Sorry for the name calling. Wow, Jessica. Really quick to call him a name and they go, you know, actually, yeah, I'm sorry, you did help. Alright. It's like, dang. Really cool of you, Jessica. Really, really cool of you. Alright. So now we've got more multiple pathways to worry about here. That's always fun, right? It's the best. Oh, there's two mecha tanks in this one. I might go ahead and use an ability here or something, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's see if I can hit one. There we go. Enjoy the food, have a good lurk. Alright, yeah, that's enough damage there. I can go ahead and go back to standard attacks. All good. Ooh, 4,200 experience. Ooh, that was nice. And we're back down to just one mecha tank, so we can just, you know, bash all these normally. Ah, yes, the rock fighters with their poison. Was it just me, or did Kyle just not do anything that last turn? Poison's not supposed to stop them from doing things. The heck was that? Didn't look like he attacked. Yeah, whatever. Lovely. Jessica's confused. Jessica ran away in her confusion. Good job on missing out on some experience there, Jessica. Congratulations. Don't you feel proud of yourself, Jessica? Okay, so there's a chest there. That's an easy decision on where to go, let's say. Okay, that's not go anywhere. Start coming up here. Beat down these stalkers. Oh, Jessica's hurting. Okay, I'll need to heal her after this one. There we go. There we go. All good. Not holy robe. That's for Mia. Not a massive increase in defense, but it is an increase. What devil pendant? Not something that's going to replace anything for us. We now continue administering beatdowns. Okay, we've got left or right that we can go after this. Yeah, I'll just go left to start with. I'm not even gonna sit here and take time to decide. I'm just gonna, yeah, we go left. Wow! Confused Kyle decided it'd be a great idea to smack Alex. I'm glad that he chose to smack Alex then. Alex's defense is good enough for that. It would have been way worse if Kyle had decided to go after Jess. Oh, we got a hallway loaded with these things. Nice. Wonderful. Fantastic. Amazing. The best. Crush bugs. Move forward. Crush more bugs. Keep going. That's easy. So it's not going to be too long from now that we're going to have an ad break. We're still a little bit a ways from the 3-minute warning, but it is coming up. We're at 58 minutes into the stream. It's a refresher ring. Give her the refresher ring and defense here. Yeah, we'll just have one of those. We're just gonna switch out the fresh for refresher because I think the refresher ring prevents more statuses. If I remember correctly. You know what? I don't think any of these are gonna lead to that first chest we saw way at the start. I'm gonna need to go back and see what I missed. Yeah, see that one? Wait. Okay. Yeah. That was a pretty silly one. Okay, in about a minute and a little less than a minute and a half, we will have 3 minutes of ads. During those 3 minutes, it'll be a great time to get a drink or a snack, use the washroom, spend a little bit of time with a fur baby, whatever you choose. As well, and during those 3 minutes of ads, I will stop playing the game. That way, whoever is not subscribed will not miss anything of the gameplay and story. As a reminder, 3 minutes of ads are run here every hour to help deal with the re-rolls. Okay, so Jessica gets the health amulet, which gives as much of a defense boost as the rogue did for me. Okay. We've gone left, so now we go right. We're gonna go this way here. Let's see what's down here. Some buggies. The ad break should be in a few moments now. Since it likes to take a little bit after the actual timer ends around here, for some reason. And that's an Angel's Tear. Alright. These ads should be any moment. Any moment now. And again, I will stop the game once the ads hit, so that no one misses any of the gameplay or anything. And as the ads come about, I will, like I said, I'm stopping, and I will see you all on the other side. I'll just cease right here. Alright, so we wait for these ads to start. And I hope you all are enjoying. Yep, there it goes. Woo! Alright, so brief break there. I may just start going into the be right back screen during these breaks from now on. I'll probably mention that again once the ads are over so that everyone gets the information. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do that. Just saying. About roughly a minute and a half left of that. Not too bad there. Won't take too long for them. Break and he's approaching shortly. The ad break will officially be over. Could be good news there. I don't know. Why did you look at Twitter? Probably wasn't the best idea. And welcome back from the ads, everyone. Welcome back. So, you know, I've decided that what I'm going to do during these breaks anymore, you know, from this point on, is I'm going to go into the Be Right Back screen during the ad breaks. Just, you know, just a nice little guarantee that nothing gets missed. That way, you don't have to be concerned. You'll know for a fact when the, you know, you're not going to miss anything. That's really all it is. It's just going to be a peace of mind thing for everyone out there. So, at this point, we shall now continue going through these mines. Yeah, fire tiara. More equipment. Okay, who gets this one? Okay, it's Jessica. Four points of defense added. I approve. We got a couple enemies in the way here. Yeah. Take down that tank first. I just have a feeling that it's got a nastier attack than anything else. That's why I've been dealing with it first. No, but sure wasn't. Oh dear. I am sorry you ended up running into something on Twitter. And it's like, it's Twitter, what do you expect? Let's gain a level. And as a reminder for everyone out there, just in case you didn't hear it earlier, it is in the pinned message as well. there will be a Young Frankenstein watch party this Sunday at 6 p.m. Central in the Nut House Discord. So if y'all are interested in being there, if you haven't joined the server already, you can put in !Discord, or we can have a Yumi put it in right now, and then you get a link and you can join in. And it, ow! Mia! You burnt Alex's ass! Gave him a literal case of the red ass right there. Scorched it. Ouch! It was mean, Mia. Mean. May as well fight everything in this room. No reason not to. Oh my word, Witch. Yeah, that was not an OBS thing this time because the drop frames have not increased. That was definitely Twitch. You keep getting booted from chat. Wow, Twitch. You're awesome. Speaking of awesome, Twitch, that reminds me... Oh, and the whole chat thing. And it reminds me that for those of you who decide to lurk, I know you like to not be called out for it, and I intend to keep it that way so you can lurk without having to do anything. At least not much. But Twitch is having a fit about lurkers. And apparently, if a viewer does not speak or redeem something once every 60 minutes or so, they stop getting counted. This is why we have the hi check-in redeem. You can just say hi without you actually having to say hi. Nappa takes care of it for you. This is how I dealt with this last time.
Fury of the flame!
Next. And here... No, wait. If I remember correctly, I'm about to reach a place where I get healing anyway, so... What is this place? These look like markers, no? Grave markers. This must be where the miners are buried. This is what they're doing with the dead? How pathetic. All we can do is petition Albina to watch over them with the honor they deserve. Well, there's a flash of light there. Whoa, the deal with that. Oh, look, a goddess statue. In the in the frontier, home of the Vile tribe. The people exiled by the goddess. To a land where her magic doesn't touch. Yet there's a statue. It's a goddess of the. It's a statue of the goddess. What's it doing here? The Vile Tribe. You are the ones who saved me when the tunnel collapsed. Thank you. Question. How did you get here before we did? There are many shortcuts and other passages in the mines that only we miners know about. Can you tell us why there's a statue of Athena here? I thought the Vile Tribe hated the goddess. This is true. We have hated Athena since she banished us to the frontier 500 years ago. But the only way we can survive here with such weak magic is to look to the very goddess we hate. What irony. A warning before you go. The Vile Tribe doesn't know what you humans are really like. They want to help Galleon destroy you. Please be careful. Cheer up, Alex. I have a good feeling we'll find Luna soon. Now, Mary had redeemed a please save the game. And since I had just started, I did not do it. I will now honor that redeem. There we go. Game saved. Oh, yawn. Okay, moving on. Let's see, I think we're probably getting close to the exit here. I think. If I remember. I can't remember for certain, but I think we are. Yeah, that one. Oh. Uh-oh. It's quiet in here. We all know what that means. Let's get ready to rumble. Alex? Alex, I'm blind. I can't believe this. I always thought that saying was just a myth. Kyle! What are you talking about? The entire cave went dark. Trust me, Null, you really don't want to know what he's talking about. Enough with the wisecracks. We're in trouble here. Hey! Hey! Oh no! That sounds bad. What's happening? Jessica? Mia? Ooh. Well, that doesn't look good. Alex? Damn you! Yep. Let them go before I cleave you in two, wench. Yeah! What he said! My, aren't the two of you intimidating? Give me a moment to think this over. Should I release your precious friends? Or should I make use of them? What to do? That's just the ticket. Fight. Kyle versus Alex. To save their dear friends. Should you fail to cooperate, you'll be witness to an uncomfortable execution. The only woman I take orders from is Jess, you shameless scab sucker. Sticks and stones and all that. I'm afraid your schoolyard taunts failed to achieve the desired effect. I shall see a bloodletting. I care not whether it happens to be yours or theirs. You heard her, Alex. Let's give her what she wants. Zero, zero, zero. Zero. Sonic Rider, zero. Zero. Nothing. Put on a show. You think you're really fooling anyone with that pathetic show? Show me your true skills. Now. If you do not, you shall witness your friends writhing fatally before you. I can't. I can't do it. What? You choose to let your friends die rather than fight to save them? I'd gladly save Mia's angelic life. But there's no way I'm gonna put my life on the line for that beast chick. There's no way I'm gonna fight the Dragon Master, because I don't want to lose. Kyle? What? I knew he was selfish, but I didn't know he was this bad. You're bluffing, buffoon. Look in my eyes and tell me I'm bluffing, Zenobia. You've never had to suffer through one of Jess's temper tantrums, have you? Go ahead, finish her. Could use a little peace and quiet. Kyle, you brainless mutt! What are you saying? I don't yell at you that much. Oh, so I'm brainless? Oh, so I'm a whiner? You know what you need, Jess? You need the discipline your dad never gave you. Is that what you really think? I dare you to come up here and even try it. Kyle, this might not be the right time to vent your frustrations. Unbelievable. I have a feeling this little tete-a-tete is going to be interesting. I suppose I'll kill you first then, Alex, and watch the quarrel next. Distracted! Okay, it's broken. That's great, Jess. Now come on and get down here. Ready, Mia? Ready? Damn it! Not again! Wow! You were bluffing! Of course! Smarter they think they are, the easier it is to fool them. Every time I have you at my mercy, you manage to escape. But not this time. Your performance is over. Time for the final curtain to fall. Farewell. Oh no. It's a thing. You have a boss, I think. I mean, it's some music for a boss. Oh, okay. Vigor. Flame bomb. Power up. Saint Litany. Yeah. Usual game plan here. Not too much different from the usual. Sword dance. Another fire bombs. Go into power slash. Calm Litany. She really wanted the final curtain to fall on you? Why is she sending out a random minion and leaving? Yeah. Apparently she thinks that this random minion is strong enough? Question mark? It's spoiler, it's not. Ooh, he has been muted. Alright, wait a minute. Ethereal. Use that Ethereal Pain. The overconfidence is astonishing given how many times she's failed. Right? Seriously.
Summon elemental power.
Unmuted. You cannot mute Jessica. You keep trying to do that there, buddy. Go ahead. Waste your turns. You're not doing any damage
Lend me your power.
by using that black bile. Ouch, there's something that does damage. Oh no. Whatever will I do after taking damage? If only I had a healer. Oh wait, that's Jessica. Wow, lovely. Mute me again. Okay, cool, whatever. Ethereal Cane. Do this again.
The power of Athena.
Gotcha!
Ooh. That was some alright damage there. But not as bad as the eyes thing you do.
Fury of the flame. By the power of Athena.
Gotcha!
Yeah, that hurts. That right there. That hurts. Okay? Remember that, dude, if you want to have a chance at
Athena,
winning.
lend me your power. By the power of Athena.
Gotcha!
It's not going to be enough anyways.
Athena, lend me your power. By the power of Athena.
Gotcha!
Huh. You chose to use Alex this time. That might buy you a little bit of time there.
Summon elemental power.
Or not. Ooh, that's some good experience. Mia gains a level. Alright. Kyle, I never knew you were such a talented thespian. That was the best acting I've ever seen. You ad-libbed all your dialogue. Thespian? Are you speaking another language to me or what, Jess? I wasn't acting. I was just speaking the truth. What? Don't tell me you're gonna stand here and deny that you won like a weak old puppy. It was so much fun to watch you two fight. I can always see the smile in your eyes. The only thing that's gonna be in Kyle's eye is my fist. Yikes. I think we just crossed the line from playful to pissed. How about a truce until we find Gallion's castle, Jess? Fine. Whatever. And now I'm just gonna go a step back real quick. Yes, that's gonna make one enemy respawn real quick here. I think it was. No. No, it won't. Okay, cool. Thought there was an enemy there. Might have been, just didn't respawn. Ta-da! We're out of the mines. And we're in the crater that we couldn't get into. This is where Galleon's hoard out to destruction is being erected. Don't worry, Mia. We're here to revoke his building permit, remember? This door looks really solid, Alex. How are we gonna get it open? I don't detect a magic seal, Alex. That should make our task somewhat easier. I wish you were right, Mia. This door is thicker than a mug of Tamer's finest beer. But not as thick as your head. Hey, remember that building we saw near the mine? The one with the unusual shape? Perhaps that's some sort of a secret entrance to this place. We certainly don't seem to be making any progress here. We haven't much to lose. Like I often say, it's worth a shot. Who knows? We might get lucky. Kyle, you're incorrigible. Not really. I had an apple today. The plumbing's fine, sweet cheeks. You're hopeless. Let's just go. I don't know what Kyle thought was actually being said there. I'm getting a weird feeling about this place. What's wrong, Jess? You sense some kind of danger? No, Kyle, not danger. This place just feels oddly familiar. Yeah, well, I'll keep one hand around the hilt of my sword, just in case. Hey, who's that? Welcome to the village of Caden. We've been waiting for you. You look like a worker from Talon Mine. What are you doing here? Hey, look at that. A goddess statue. This is a shrine to Athena. That's why it felt so strange when we came here. What's going on here? And who are you? It's Phaecia! Phaecia! It's a trap! Everyone draw your weapons! No, this is not a trap, and I will not engage you at this time. You were guided here so that you could learn the way to enter the League. The vile tribe lost many lives building that armored encampment, and it cannot be entered by any means save one, which is, there is a hidden door to the left of the front gate. It is opened with a password that is given only to select members of the vile tribe. Phaecia, why are you telling us all this? And why are you helping us? The vile tribe has been sentenced to a slow death for 500 years. From the moment we were banished to this barren wasteland, we were dying. And unless we claim some of Athena's power for ourselves, our end is all but certain to come about during this generation. My sister Zenobia said we must seize that power by force. Athena's will must be bent to serve our immediate need for survival. I do, however, have my reservations about her methods. Instead of stealing Athena's power, I believe we can beg forgiveness. After all, we were the ones that transgressed the bounds of good. I believe that in her love and wisdom, she would welcome us back into her light. But you see, I have watched the progress and discovery you have made on your journey, and I have realized that what my sisters are doing is wrong. Why should we believe a word of this, Hunting Lips? For all we know, this is just another one of your tribal tricks. You are free to choose for yourself whether to believe what I say. I do not expect your faith in me to be easily gained back. If you insist on seeing me only as an enemy, I would not be surprised. Hello, Midnight! How are ya? In that case, I would have to fight all of you alongside my errant sisters. Because my tribe deserves a chance at a real life in a real world. What should we do, Alex? She really sounds like she's bearing her soul to us. I think we should trust her, Alex. I mean, she waited here for us. I don't think all of the Vile Tribe are bad people. It has become clear to me since we arrived on the frontier. They might look different, but they act and feel much the same as humans do. I think she deserves our trust, Alex. I can't believe I'm saying this. I agree with Mia. We believe you, Phaecia. The password to open the hidden door at the lead is Green Earth. It's what every member of the Vile Tribe yearns for more than anything to see. It's time for you to settle the question, Alex. Is your strength the strength of Athena and of her children, enough to overcome the power of the Magic Emperor? Meet with him, Alex, and hold out the answer for the whole world to see. Beatia. You see me as an enemy? I can understand as an enemy. Seeing as I'm such a pain in the ass. Wow, Midnight! As long as you're not a oh my god, Ayumi! What the hell? What the actual hell? The fuck? Gas or electric? Something ain't right with those two. Something ain't right with those two. You two are just... I could have gone longer without that phrase being used. Thank you very much. Freak, you have not used it so freaking long. Could you have gone longer? No! Not you're welcome. No! No! Just wait till December 1st. Blame Midnight for making my brain go there. Oh. No. No. Your brain went there because of Midnight, but you didn't have to say it. You chose to go ahead and say it. For that, I blame you, Ayumi. I know it's here somewhere. Beatia said the secret door was to the left of the front gate. Yep. Over this way. Okay. Time for the password. Does anyone remember it? Green Earth. I believe it was Green Earth. And it opens. Perfect. Thanks, Mia. What do you think Gallia's gonna say when we find him? Oh yeah, he won't be able to speak with my hands around his throat. Green Earth is something we all take for granted. But the Vile tribe would do anything to live there. It's so sad. One of these. Flash Lord. What can I say except you're welcome? Oh, the music for Ruid? Yeah, it is really good. Unfortunately, it's gonna keep getting interrupted by that music. Starlight. More Flash Lord. Should I take out all of these? It's like, they're dying easily enough. The experience might be helpful for when it comes time to actually face Gallia. Yeah, I'm gonna clear this area here. This is gonna be helpful. Yeah. Even with these flash lords, it's not like I'm dealing with supermassive threat. They're pretty easy to beat. I feel like I'm at a lower level right now than I was last time I played through here. I could be wrong. I just don't remember for sure. Oh, I am? Okay. I hit like level 50 in the grindery, didn't I? By the way, one of the achievements for this game is getting your party to level 50. Ooh. Beigen and Master Mirror. Ooh. Using that staff on the Beigens is really good. Ethereal Cane on the Beigen. Because, yeah, arts are really bad. Well, even those aren't that big of a deal. Oh, look, a bunch of them. Good enough reason to throw that spell out there.
Athena, lend me your power!
Wow, the mirrors just do not have much health. Definitely not complaining about that, though. So easy. Dark Mace. Dark Mace. Wicked magic. There's only 3 of them here? Oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay, with how spread out they were, the only reason they survived a whole, that any of them survived that turn. And let's see here. Hi, mirrors. I'm gonna beat you down now, okay? I'm really not gonna give you a choice in the matter. I'm just gonna do it. At 5 mirrors. Yeah, level. Dark Mace? Possible pepper spray? Maybe? Potentially? It's possible? A few enemies in here, so we're gonna beat them up. Oh look, Flash Lords, this is easy. Okay, there's that X mark there from Jessica hitting it. What does that do? I don't think that was the symbol for muting. So, huh. They may be the Flash Lords. They are not the Flash. Nope, they are not. They're kind of slow. Alex level 40. Hey, where's that one that... Oh, you come back here. Or are they just perverts in trench coats? You know, those don't look like trench coats. Look more like really big robes or something. Then again, it could just be the angle. Yeah, they do look... Yeah, there is something about them that just don't feel right. Oh, I see Jessica's actually kind of hurt right now. And it's just me paying attention. That's all. Fine. Lunar Light and a healing knot. I just used one. Continue delivering beatdowns. Healing knot. You can see why this is up my alley. Right. Ah. Yep. Because eating the nuts is good. It heals. It is a good thing. Is it not a good thing when consuming the nut restores health? Fire armlet, brighter than sunlight. As long as you're not allergic. Yeah! Yeah. If you're allergic, then it's not going to restore health or anything. It's going to be very detrimental. Yeah, when it restores health, that's a good thing. When allergic, that's a bad thing. If allergic, do not consume the healing nut.
Athena, lend me your power!
No. Ah, here we go. Of course. You called for some friends. Look at that.
Fury of the Flame!
That enemy actually called for reinforcements. Huh. That's not gonna change anything. I'm still gonna tear through this place.
Athena, lend me your power!
These are devastators. Okay, they're not mecha pigs, they're devastators here. Yeah, with another level. Look, I devastated the devastators.
Fury of the Flame!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that was bad.
By the power of Athena!
Just getting along. Cry ring. Prevents status change. Prevents conditions. That's actually preventing status effects. Yeah, I really don't know if the tri-ring is better or not. The refresher ring is doing well enough, so... just keep what's equipped all set up here. A couple of them flash loads coming in. Bonk! Bonk with Sparky Stick. Here really aren't being that big of a deal, are they? It's like real easy experience. I think the tri-ring is technically better if your reading is accurate. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and remove the graph ring now. It's not gonna be doing too much anymore. Crystal Pendant can probably be swapped out for something else. If I get something better. Yeah, I love item descriptions that are Vegas. Apps. Wait.
Fury of the flame!
Alex level 41. Let's go. The gains here are really good.
Fury of the flame!
The gains here are really good. Welcome back, Mary, and enjoy your time on the mountain. Maybe I'll be able to join you later if you want. And we have ads coming up in 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes of ads here every hour to help cut back on them darn pre-rolls. During the 3-minute ad break, it'll be a great time to grab a snack or a drink, use the washroom, or spend a little time with some fur babies, or whatever else you might need to do. I will cease gameplay during the ad break and switch over to the Be Right Back screen. That way, no one has to be concerned with potentially missing anything. Especially those who don't have a sub. They'll be perfectly safe. And I'll take this opportunity to drop another reminder about the watch party on Sunday. You know, just check the pinned message. That'll give you the information you need. I say that so dismissively. Waving the hand like, But no, seriously, it's gonna be a good movie. It'll be a fun time. I love Young Frankenstein. It's a great movie. So what I wanted to do here... Right. Item. Using a healing nut. There you go, Jessica. Heal up. We'll just use a third on Mia here, and that'll be good enough. There we go. Here. So we've got about a minute left before this. Yep, and check the pinned comment. Y'all can read. Definitely had that energy. Of course, if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, then I'm totally wrong about that, because we all know Yu-Gi-Oh players can't read. Right, sorry. I'm so sorry, you can't read. Hey there, FSO. We have ads starting really quick here. There'll be that small bit of a gap between the timer ending and the actual ads. So just enough time for me to finish this fight and move into the Be Right Back screen. And I will catch you all on the other side of the ads. Hello, FSO. More chatting with you once the ads are over. Alright, ads should be happening any moment now. I'm switching over to the Be Right Back, and once the ads are over, we'll return to the game.
Wow, what a supportive nut.
are back from the ads. Ayumi, great timing. Wonderful, fantastic, freaking timing. Alright, for all of you who got a gift sub from Ayumi, I hope you enjoy the emotes that you now have access to. I'll also point out that if you're on the Discord server, you now have a special role. If you're not there, then you know, you don't have to worry about the special role thing. But I would totally recommend you be there because movie coming up on Sunday, you'll really enjoy that, I'm sure. Absolutely. You'll love it. You'll love it if you're there. Come on, you know you want to be there. Funny movie is funny. Alright, let's keep going here. You know, like a jelly roll? What's a jelly roll? I mean, I know what's a jelly roll. Wow, did I really... Forget the question, we're not gonna talk about that. Wow, F-So. Wow. Wow, F-So. Oh my word. Does the movie beat a jelly-filled donut? That's a good question. Probably not, because nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. Apparently, I have all of the level 1 hype chest emotes, so... Let me see here, we got more of this going on here. Take out these devastators. Thought you already had all the level 1 hype emotes too? Guess not, huh? You learned something there. What you thought you had, you did not have. Oh dear, F-So's just all wild with the lickies. Licking everything. You know you're gonna end up with a mouthful of fur there, F-So. And trust me, squirrel fur, if it's not the tail, it's probably more wiry and everything. But the tail fur is soft and fluffy. But don't eat the... If you're licking the squirrel, please don't go any further. Do not eat the squirrel. Squirrels are friends, not food. Alright, let me get all set up here. We got a boss coming up. Have cat fur is nothing. Yeah! Cat fur gets everywhere! Saving! What about doing something with the leaking mode? But I'm like, nah. Fair? There. Sometimes it's better not to do things. Here we go. Well. To what do we owe the honor of this visit, humans? Not often we receive visitors here. In fact, we discourage the practice. Oh dear! Who are you? My name is Taven. This, as they say, is your lucky day. For you see, you have come at precisely the right time to witness the extraordinary. Today is the debut of my latest invention, the Mobile Magic Masher. Sounds interesting. You might want to think twice about the name, bud. By the time we're done, you'll be changing the name to Immobile. Alas, your feeble words won't save you, human. It's time to introduce those who disobey the Magic Emperor to the true meaning of terror. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Taben wasn't lying. There's powerful magic very close to us. We can sense it. You didn't listen to me. I warned you. You didn't listen. How ignorant and irresponsible can you be? I recognize that voice. Who else recognizes that voice?
Check this out! Check this out!
Afraid to show yourself, traitor? You should be. Afraid of you? You're the one who's going to feel fear, Kyle. Okay, hydrating. Hydrating, thank you. Check this out, sprays water on the squirrel. Inside this armor, my power's amplified beyond measure. You can't stop me. You can't even hope to slow me down. Your only choices are submission and servitude, or failure and death. Alex, is it just me, or does Nash look kind of like a giant chicken? He is a giant chicken! If you value your lives, you'll cease your disobedient course and obey the Magic Emperor. Don't force him to destroy you and everything you care about. Shut up, you moron. You think I'm gonna listen to you after what you've done? I'm gonna knock you in that ridiculous getup of yours to the blue star and back. I wasn't able to talk any sense to you before, so why should you start listening now? Now I'll have to use force. But don't fret, I shan't kill you. That comes later, and not at my hand.
Check this out!
So tired. Damn you, Nash. Mia, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. He did all this for you. Nash. And here it comes. Get ready. You idiot. Did you really think that doing this would make me happy? What made me happy was when you were helping us. When you were helping Alex. Don't you understand why he's trying so hard to save Luna? Don't you understand anything? Look at his face! It's got a handprint! Look at his face! You deserve that, Nash hole. Stupid Nash hole, you deserve that imprint. Absolutely. Everyone slap Nash. Do it. Like me. Yes, that is great. I love that that's there. He's just umming now. Please, Nash? Please stop this cruel charade. Yes! Really, game? Acting like I hit the button Oh, I hate when it does that. Mia just told Nash that she loves him. Okay? I hate when it reacts to the presses more than once. When I only press the button once. But yeah, Mia was admitting to Nash that she loves him. And because of that, now he knows, and he's having one of those moments. There is a redeem for that one somewhere, or a soundboard thing that is appropriate for this. Because it's at this moment that he knew he fucked up. I'm sorry, Mia. I really messed things up this time, didn't I?
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
That was great. Oh, Nash. I'm sorry, Mia. And all of you. I thought I was doing what was best. But I was really thinking only about myself. I only wish I could take back everything I've done. Nash. Alas, despite this little change of heart, the power of my invention must be known. I won't let you all depart without a minor demonstration via remote control. Oh no. Behold, the power of the mobile magic masher, humans. I knew that apology was just another damn lie. You are dead, Nash. Dead! It wasn't me, Kyle. I'm not doing anything. Nash? Help me, Mia! Hey, look! We get to beat the shit out of Nash! This is perfect! Isn't it? We're gonna kick the crap out of Nash. Gonna stomp his face.
Check
in
this
the
out.
ground.
Bang! You're dead!
I love the placement of that Nappa head. Yay! And it's over top of fucking Nash. Cover up his shame. He did the mash. He did the magic mash. The magic mash. It was a gameplay smash. Great. Well, usual strategy. Bigger. Mia. Drop the flame bomb. Power up. Shade litany.
Power.
Usual.
By the power of
Routine. Let's go. Oh, Thunder Shower. Ooh. He didn't say check this out. But that still hurt. That actually hurt, Nash. Too bad you can't actually do that. shit, if Nash could do that type of damage on his own without that outfit. Oh! Oh!
Come on, get back on your feet.
Nah, he doesn't want us checking it out. Damn, dude.
Fury of the flame.
Completely dropped
Blessing
Mia.
of Athena.
Like, the damage was higher than her max. Like that. Did 177. Mia's max is 173 right now.
Athena, lend me your power.
Yeah,
Blessing of
that
Athena.
fucking hurts. And I'm gonna have to do Saint Litany again to reapply the regen to Mia.
Blessing of Athena.
There you go! Why don't you keep smacking with that pan, that big pan on a stick right there? Keep doing that to Kyle. Yes. Perfect. It doesn't hurt. Well, not really. Kyle doesn't really feel that.
Fury of the flame. Blessing of Athena.
Gotcha!
Okay. This is looking like a big one.
By the power of Athena.
There we go.
Fury of the flame. By the power of Athena.
Oh, why did you? Ah! Big
Blessing of Athena.
thing. No. Why did you activate the auto? Hell. Oh well. Power went up again. Shit. Mia, defend.
By the power of Athena.
Yeah, that's all. Okay, great. Ouch. Haha! Victory! Axe's party won the battle. Good. 30,000 experience gain. Mia gets a level, so Mia's at level 40. Jessica to level 40. Cool. Quite a disappointing performance, I must admit. Ah, well. Back to the drawing board for that one, I suppose. Enough of the games, though. The time is at hand for the main event. The unveiling of my life's work. The grindery. Hey. Say something stupid, Nash. Give me a reason to slap you silly, you brainless nincompoop. That's better. Come on, Kyle. You think Nash knows what he did was stupid? I mean, really stupid. A peppermill? Maybe. And if Mia didn't slap some sense into him, nothing will. I forgive you, Nash. Keep my eye on you, of course. I forgive you. Alex, do you forgive him too? I want to say I can't forgive you, but I just want to make sure we don't have to, like, go through a but thou must type situation. We're all friends, aren't we? Besides, we'll need his help to stop Galleon. Welcome back, Nash. Yeah? Everyone? Thank you. Taben wasn't lying about the grindery. It's an armored castle that moves. In fact, it's very nearly complete. And once it starts moving, it can't be stopped. We mustn't waste any time. What? A moving castle? I think you're still dizzy from that slap Mia gave you. It's all true! No time for details now. We have to reach the activation room. Luna. Quickly, Alex! Here we go. Go through here. Oh dear. Well. So you made it to the frontier at last. You even stole the title of Dragon Boy. Guess what, my dull little foil? You're too late. Really? It looks like we're right on time to pound you to a bloody pulp. Luna, where is she? Resting peacefully in a slumber of my design. But I shall awaken her soon. If you've done anything to her, you'll answer to me. I answer to no one, rodent. And soon, you'll witness the manifestation of that fact. Galleon! Apparently, our little hero isn't a patron of the theater. This isn't the time for our final confrontation, Dragon Boy. As any dullard with an ounce of culture knows, that time is reserved for the third act. Your amusing little trials and tribulations just brought our second act to a close. I do expect you to be a cooperative dear and save the best for last, Dragon Boy. Won't you play along? Taven? Yes, Magic Emperor. The grindery is operational. How lucky you are, human. You survived the journey to the frontier and the attacks of my magical weapons. And now you're alive to witness the most important event in the history of the world. No, we're too late. Magic systems initialized. Power output maximized. Behold, humans, gaze upon my finest creation, the grindery. What's happening? Galleon! Don't worry about him, Alex. Worry about us. Run away! Use the Fruits Roda, Alex. It's Dragon Master to you, Galleon. Right? Yeah, wrong game. Oh dear. How could we make a mistake like that? Look, a light show! Must be quite the rave they're hosting with all those lights. Yes! Yes! Glow sticks! Do it! Rave! By the goddess. We're dead. We're all dead. What would happen if that thing attacked the town? They've got Luna in there, Alex. We have to stop it. But how are we going to cross the Desert of Death? Why in the airship you tried to destroy, Buttbrain? Yeah, we need to have a little talk about that stunt later, Nash. We have to follow that monstrosity, for Luna's sake. Unfortunately... Jessica's escape litany. Can't use it here. Can't do it. It don't work. So we actually have to walk the whole way out. However, the front door is now open. You know, the big door that we couldn't open before. We had to use the secret entrance. Yeah, that door, we can go out it. Hey, Dad. How are you? Good to see you. Alright. And then we have to go back to the mine. Which means we're gonna run into things. Right past this one is a statue of the goddess, so we're just gonna tear these fools to pieces.
Check this out.
Athena, lend me your power.
Statue. Save. Go, 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 go. We're gonna run into as few enemies as possible going through here. I mean, yes, the experience would again be a good, helpful thing. But it's not gonna be the greatest games possible. Like, if it turns out that we're low on level when we reach Galleon,
Check this out.
I'll just make sure that it's saved, you know, before the first fight with him. And then if needed, we'll go back and, you know, through wherever we fight him, and shit like that. Beat some of the enemies up around there. Should be fine that way, right? But I feel like we'll be just fine. Not like Galleon's the biggest bad motherfucker in the world. He thinks he is. But he's not. He's really not. Nah, that's Alex. The other door. Over to the left. Beat my way past all these. Smash them, smash them, kill them. Kyle gained a level. Boil and mash them, stick them in a stew. I don't know if they'd be tasty, but sure, we can try it. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty darn sure that the stew would taste vile. Oh, nice. Stew is good. I like stew. There we go, a healing before leaving. No, that's not the right door. That's not it either. Okay, I need to go back this way. Over here. Exit like this. This is the way out, right? Yes, that's the way out. Alright, here we go. The grindery is like Kyle. Big and slow. We'll reach Vane long before Galleon does. Wow! Taking a shot at Kyle there. There it is, the grindery. How are we supposed to get inside of it? We don't know that until we're close enough to look for an entrance. Jess, I know you're still nervous about flying. You have to bring us in. I'm not nervous about flying. I'm nervous about whatever defenses this thing has. Nope. Barrier. No good, Kyle. Shielded by a magical barrier. You might as well be trying to dig through a mountain with a toothpick. Galleon, you coward! You should have known he was afraid to throw a fair fight. Excuse me, but has anyone noticed the direction in which the grinder is moving? If I'm not mistaken, its current course will take it directly to Althena's tower. No. Galleon created the grindery not to terrorize land, but to destroy Althena. And their combined power is unquestionably enough to do just that. No, I can't believe it. Althena created our world. Galleon could never hold that kind of power. And even if you're right, Mia, there's nothing we can do to stop it. There is, Jessica, but you have to take us to Vane. What? We have to get there before the grindery does. Every second is precious. Come on, Jessica, let's go. Okay. They talk fast. Go on. Get to Vane. Just sit there. Time's wasting. You don't have a luxury of wasting time. You had to. There's no time to lose here, right? As you can see, Mother, we don't have any other choice. The only way for us to stop the grindery is to use the true power of Vane. You're right, Mia. I'm proud of you for being able to make such a difficult decision. Tell me, Mia, why isn't Nash here to offer his support to you in this darkest hour? I don't think he has the guts to face you, Lemia. God. Nash is at the transmission spring, helping to evacuate the city. We appreciate his efforts, Jessica, but I believe Kyle's theory also has merit. And I don't blame Nash either. Any respect I once held for him has been lost. Oh, Mother, please don't say that. He knows that he made a grave mistake. Enough, Mia. This isn't the time or place to discuss this matter. Alex, please retrieve Nash. Mia, begin your preparations to enter the Silver Spire. Do I really have to go get him? I don't wanna. You know, Mia has always had a strong will. She's always kept it, hidden behind her shyness. Which basically makes her the opposite of me. She's changed now. She's learned how to wield that will just in time too. I need help from all of you to do what I plan to do. Alex, I need you to find Nash and bring him back here as soon as you can. When you both return, we will all enter the Silver Spire. Alright, I'm just gonna go get him instead of talking with everyone. But I will grab something here first. Used some starlights. Oh, inventory is full. Alright, alright. Let's see, what access things do we have here? The Judgment Mace. Flame Sword can be tossed out now. Don't need a Sage Cane. Fortune Cane can go. Saint's Robes. Armlet. Tiara. We'll keep these for now. The Fortune Ring, however, can go. Shiro's Ring, Dental Pendants. We'll keep those for now. Yeah, there we go. You know what? I really don't use cleansing waters or holy waters. Although, it might not be bad to actually have a couple of holy waters. Just in case. Not a whole lot. There we go. I think we're good. Alright. Get Nash. Everyone, stay calm and maintain order. I repeat, stay calm. Alex, did you finish your talk? Yes, we came to get you. We're going to the Silver Spire. The Silver Spire? Means Mia is... Oh no, no! Come on, Alex, we have to hurry. What are you going on about, Nash? Sheesh. Okay. This side. Excellent. We're all here. Give me a moment to open the door into the tower. Mia, do you realize what we're about to unleash? Whoa! Hi, Mom! Resub. Thank you for the resub. Felt that one. Whoo! Yep, I'm alive. Do you realize what could happen to Vayne? Of course I do, Nash. This isn't an easy choice to make. It's the only choice we have left. I need you to believe in me, Nash. Now more than ever. Of course, Mia. Of course I do. Thank you, Nash. It's time. In the name of the goddess Althena, I banish the magical seal placed upon this door. We must hurry. I can already hear the grindery approaching. We go! Down the stairs. To this glowy floor. In the name of the Ausa dynasty, I send you the power of my heritage. Accept it now and release the power of Vayne, in order to save our world. Teleport! Hold on a sec. Why do we have to cast a spell to enter this room? Because in this place, the magical power of Vayne can be fully unleashed. And access to that kind of enormous power must be strictly controlled. Flashy, flashy. We warned everyone there may be more flashing lights. So, seizure warnings. Alex, Kyle, Jessica, Nash, and all. Focus your thoughts upon me. Allow me to use the strength of your hearts and minds. She's gonna make a spirit bomb! Let's show Galleon the strength of the people of Vayne. Never said no to a girl before. I'm not about to start now. You know you can do this, Mia. Make your mother proud. We're ready, Mia. What are you going to do? Here it comes.
I saw a squirrel. It was doing like this.
People of Vayne, share your energy with me. Seizure? I thought you said Caesar. I made a salad. Well, I hope you enjoy that salad. You're gonna have to eat it dry. I didn't bring any salad dressing. Come Come on, Mia. You can do this. Okay, well, maybe not a spirit bomb, unfortunately. Would be cool if it looked like it, but no. You'll see what it looks like. You'll see what it all looks like. Standing up, facing each other at a distance. It's a shootout. Could say it's high noon on Lunar. Magical circle. Alright. Let y'all watch this.
Bang! You're dead!
We wish. But it's really like one of those feelings there, isn't it? Big shots from both sides. However, Vane's not a floating island anymore. I'm a fire in my labor. City in the sky down! City in the sky down! Mia, be strong. Are you all okay? I'm fine. Izzy, I'm fine. Well, I do believe that was the most exciting tie in the history of magical combat. The fun's just begun, hasn't it, Mia? We were able to shatter the shield around the grindery. We did no damage to the grindery itself. We'll have to enter it in order to stop it. Alex, let's use the white dragon wings and get out of here. Right. Let's go, everyone. We can't leave through the door, Alex. Then we just used all the magic in vain, including the spell that made this door open and close. Oh well, fortunately we still have the wings. Alright. We have a couple of places to go now. Alright, first, we're gonna go to land. I'm sorry, Vane. I never believed I would play a part in this sad fate. Now, at this point, we go talk to the Elder here. Alex, I was hoping you'd stop by. The other day, a fisherman down at the docks was cleaning a fish when he found this inside its stomach. We don't know what it is, but we guess that you might be able to determine its purpose. Got Galleon's Tear. Now that Vane has fallen, you are our last hope, Alex. Please save us from a horrible fate. Let me see. This is one impressive item. Attack all enemies. standard attack will hit every enemy. Next. Alright, no. Take us to reason. Now we're gonna go talk to the little girl, Lily. We made sure to talk to her 3 times when we first met her, because doing that, and then coming here before going into the grindery. Oh, I am loving this game. Welcome, Lunar welcome. How are you doing? Absolutely loving this game. This is technically my 2nd time playing the remastered Lunar. Everyone's been saying that Lunar is a bad person. They don't know her like I do. Oh, such a pretty voice can't be mean. And she was so nice to me in the scary place. Thank you, Lily. I wanted you to help Luna, so I'm giving this to you, okay? Just got home from work? Okay, cool. I hope you had a good day at work. I hope it wasn't too stressful or, you know, rough. And Gale Ring. I feel strong magic coming from this ring. It's pretty, so I took it when I found it in the scary place. She stole it from Galleon and the Vile Tribe. The little kid's got some guts. Alright. Let's see, what does it say it does? Increase number of attacks. Oh my god. Wait. Oh. Okay, I'd have to remove the healing ring here for this. For a little while, it'd be worth it. 4 attacks that hit every enemy. Stresses the name of the game this time of year. Oh dear. Alright, so now that we got those, one more thing to get. Well, actually, there's something we need to get from Ramus as well, but I'm talking like really good items. And for this one, oh yeah, 100% worth that ring, especially with Galleon's Tear equipped as well. Gale Ring, Galleon's Tear, tear things to pieces. Alright, so now we need to come over here to Damon's Spire and go to the top. I'm not too concerned about the bosses. I'm more concerned about getting through regular enemies easily. But some of these enemies I don't think we can strike normally. I can't remember. I think these ones were magic damage. But yeah, we'll see. Yep, there it is. Let me just clear through here as quickly as we can. Get to the stairs up. Yeah, I'll melt them too if you know. Yep. It's just enemies here. Most of them are completely resistant to physical or immune to it. Others immune to magic. But we're really not here for fights anyways. We just want to get to the top. Oh, no, the top. There we go. And talk to this guy. Bane's role in the history of our world has ended, Mia. It shall never be forgotten. Thank you so much, Damon. In this case especially, if I refrain from assisting you, there may not be a future record. Got Hell Ring. I have played through Eternal Blue. That is something I plan to do as a future stream as well, is going through Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Remastered. I actually played both of the remasters not too long ago, And I love them both so much. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stream them both. And I'm not gonna wait too long before I do it. It's like right away. Alright, at the Hell Ring. Halves MP consumption. Yeah. So the flame area now is 15 instead of 30. Flame circle is 4. You know, Mia can be a massive force of destruction. And using it on Jess would be good for more healing. And for right now, we're gonna have it on Mia. When it gets closer to the end, we're going to switch it over to Jess because the healing is going to be way more essential. Alright, well, I just need to get out of here now. I believe these were all regular threats here. Yeah, pretty much anything works on these. Alex is just too slow. He doesn't get to use the ring and tear. Right. These probably weren't able to be hurt by anything except physical specials. Yeah, it's the physical specials for these ones. You know what? I just realized something. I think I'm doing this... I'm doing something that's gonna take longer than it has to. Yeah. I can escape Litany. There we go. Alright. Item. Alright, we have ads in 3 minutes. There will be 3 minutes of ads during the ad break. We do 3 minutes of ads every hour to help cut back on pre-roll ads. During this ad break, I would recommend grabbing a snack or a drink, using the washroom, spending some time with a fur baby, whatever you may want or need to do. When the ad break begins, I will cease gameplay and switch over to a Be Right Back screen so non-subscribers will not miss anything. And I will also take this moment to remind everyone that on Sunday, this Sunday at 6 p.m., in the Nut House Discord, there will be a Young Frankenstein watch party. A classic comedy horror co-written by Mel Brooks and Gene Wilder, directed by Mel Brooks, and starring in the main role Gene Wilder alongside of Marty Feldman and Peter Boyle. It'll definitely be a good time, so if you aren't in the Discord server yet and you would like to join in for the watch party, !Discord will get you a link. Yeah, I generally don't use Escape Litany much, because I like to farm the money and experience too, but I figure I'd try to make it a little bit of a challenge for content. I mean, so far these bosses right here close to the end have not been much of a threat. But I know Galleon is going to be a real fight. And I want it to be a real fight. That's where it's exciting. So, we want to use the White Dragon Wings here and go to Meribia. And why do we want to go here? Because Ramus is here. Why do we want to go to Ramus? You shall see. Get out of the way, dude! Hey, Alex. Don't worry about the Magic Emperor. He'll be no match for you, buddy. Wait, before you go, there's something I have to ask of you. Say hello to Luna for me. Okay, and it's over here. Welcome to Ramus's store, Green Eyes. I wish that you were on sale. No, this isn't it. Is it? Well, okay, now, what I'm looking for isn't gonna be available until right after the grindery. But, ads are about to start any second now, so I'm going to switch us over to the Be Right Back screen, and we will continue on once the ad break is over. I'll see you on the other side of the ads, everyone. Alright, we are back from the ad. So, taking a look at the stream time here, I'm realizing that we might not even get through the grindery in this next hour. It can be a slog. And then there's one last pretty slog-heavy dungeon right after, which, if we stopped just after the grindery, yeah, it would there'd still be that last dungeon that could take hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how well it goes. But that would be such a super short stream if that were the case. We're at 3 hours right now, which is a time that I do stop on occasions as just a shorter stream. It's not a super short one. It's not the usual 4 hours, I know. But you come right down to it. Wouldn't it be better to have the next Lunar Remastered stream feel like a full stream instead of just being super short? That's what's going through my mind right now. So I'm of the mind that it might be a good idea for me to just take us over to Athena's shrine, where we can then save, and we'll wrap up the stream, we'll find someone to raid, and then next Tuesday, we'll have the final Lunar Remastered stream. Because I know that when I was as I played through this the last time, I hit level 50 in the grindery. I entered the grindery at level 45 or 46. And it took me about an hour and a half at the grindery. And then the final dungeon, Athena's Fortress. Oh, that was an hour and a half to 2 hours. So we might have a full 4-hour stream anyways with the last 2 dungeons. And it may even go longer because I'm coming up to these at a lower level than the last time. So they may be a little more difficult. So I want to thank all of you for stopping in. If you haven't followed before and you are here and you want to make sure you don't miss the finale of this next week on Tuesday, then drop a follow, Because I know you can set up to get a notification when I go live. That'll help you keep from missing it. You can also keep track of things on Twitter or Blue Sky or by joining the Discord. Why don't you go ahead and drop those links, Ayumi, as I'm getting over to the logging out of the game and getting switched over to the chatting. So yeah, Discord server, you can keep up to date on things like streams, other stuff like that. And of course, there's the watch party coming up. Twitter, keep updated there, as well as Blue Sky. And sometimes I mention other little things going on here or there. Not always super, active on both of those. But sometimes I am. And, let's give you all the other information you may want. YouTube, you can check out old VODs there. I've got an archive there going all the way back to, is it 2022? I think it's about that far back. Yeah. Seems right. Sounds right. Might even be 2021. I just can't remember for certain. And now I don't always mention these because they're not super important. They're only things that are there if you want to give a little extra in support, or because you really like the streams or my content and you want to do something nice. You know, you can, there's Throne where you can suggest gifts or contribute towards buying them. Any gifts that are on there, I always take a picture with the gift when I receive it and share that. And then the Ko-Fi link there, anything you give there, any tips will be used to help improve streaming, either through, you know, assets for the stream, new games, or even going towards potential new outfits for the model, or the new model that's going to be worked on. We will be having a female model done. Gina will be in 3D before too long. So be looking forward to the gender bend. And with that, very important message to give to all of you. And I will take a look at who's live in the process. We can find a great target. The important message for all of you to always remember, and we're going to make sure you get to hear it here because you get to hear it often enough in our life. Every single one of you is important. Every single one of you matters. And you are all loved, no exceptions. Okay, go ahead and give the raid messages. You typed it out mid-sneezing fit. Wow, nice job. That is kind of impressive. Not gonna lie. So for those who are not subscribed, you have this first raid message that you can copy and be ready to paste. If you are subscribed, you can copy and paste the second message or the first one. It's up to you on that. I know some of you just got some subscriptions today, were gifted one. So you might want to make use of that second one while you can. Alright, let me see who we've got that's live. Let's see, friends here. Especially, let's see if there's a friend that we haven't done in a while. Or maybe a new friend even. Huh. Right now I see Jack with some Overwatch 2. Oh yes! Need to tell you, Saturday! This Saturday! 5 p.m. Central. This was canceled this last Saturday due to migraine, but hopefully this coming Saturday, we'll be able to continue with Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. In fact, we might be able to finish it. So let me see. Yeah, like I said, there's definitely Jack. I think we rated him not too terribly long ago. Maybe it's been a little longer, I'm not sure. I know someone we haven't rated in a bit longer than that. We could always raid a speedrunner. We could Bastion Blue Succubus doing. Let me see. Is she actually doing the actual speed runs of Super Metroid today? Or is she having fun with a mod or practice? She's actually relatively just started. She's only 17 minutes in. So she hasn't started yet. Oh, it's a rando. It's rando. Okay. Rando seeds. Randomizer. Cool. Map rando. That could be interesting. Yeah, we'll raid Bastion. That sounds fun to me. Bastion Blue Succubus 87. There we go. Not gonna lie, She is my favorite speed runner to watch. I know she's not like a big name one, but she could be someday. But like, she's just fun. Very enjoyable to watch, very communicative with chat, even in the middle of her speed runs. I don't know how she manages to maintain focus while talking with everyone, but she does. Yeah, Bastion is great. I like Bastion. So, that's gonna be our raid target. Again, make sure you got your raid message ready. And next stream will be Saturday at 5 p.m. Central with Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. And then the day after, Sunday, October 26th at 6 p.m. Central, watch party in the Discord. So we'll see, hopefully we'll see you all at both of those. So, till the next stream, keep it nutty, y'all. Let's trigger that raid. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.